Hello everyone and welcome to ZigWheels. Since we are all locked up at home during this pandemic, we might as well do the second best thing after motorcycle riding, and that is geek out about motorcycles. In this video, we will be discussing everything that you need to know about KTM's latest performance naked, the 890 Duke R. KTM had unveiled the 890 Duke R at the 2019 Milan Motorcycle Show. But it had not revealed much apart from the basic specs. Now though, we know all that makes this motorcycle tick. So, let's jump right into it. But before we get on with it, don't forget to click the subscribe button to stay in touch with all the latest motorcycle related content. If you love the work we do, then hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as our next video comes out. The 890 Duke's engine is based on the 790s, but KTM has made a whole load of changes, making it practically new. Both bore and stroke have been increased and the compression has been bumped up. Other reworked internals include new forced pistons, new con rods, and more aggressive cams as well. Surprisingly, the crankshaft is now heavier, but KTM says that this increases engine stability and helps in cornering without sacrificing agility. And to keep all the firepower running optimally, the 890 sports a larger radiator too. Oh yeah, KTM promises faster gear changes thanks to a short throw shift lever. All that raw power from the engine has to be controllable, and that's where the electronics suite comes into play. You've got 4 riding modes which work in conjunction with a lean angle sensitive 9-level traction control system that also gets a wheelie control system. And there's an optional engine braking control pack too. The 790 Duke, well, that came with very competent but fairly basic suspension and brakes. The 890 on the other hand gets a sportier, fully adjustable WP inverted fork and a WP monoshock with preload, high and low speed compression and rebound adjustment as well. To make the brakes sharper, KTM has equipped the 890 Duke R with larger discs sporting Brembo Stylema monoblock calipers. And this setup is a whopping 1.2 kilograms lighter than the 790s, which means less unsprung mass at the front and quicker steering. The 890 Duke R is not only sporty to ride, it is sporty to sit on as well. The handlebars have been moved forward and are lowered. The foot pegs are now placed higher and are more rear set for a more aggressive overall stance. In the US, for just $1,000 more than the 790, the 890 Duke R offers significantly bumped up performance, adjustability and electronics. That makes it great value, but only if you want a more aggressive bike than the 790 Duke. As far as India is concerned, KTM is likely to price the bike at around 10.5 lakh, considering the BS6 790 Duke is expected to hit the 9 lakh rupee mark. That should help it undercut the newly launched and well-priced Triumph Street Triple RS. Looks like we're gonna have a great fight on our hands soon. We hope you found this video informative. Please do give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and do let us know in the comments what you feel about the KTM 890 Duke R. This is Praveen signing off.